Listen up, you ignorant pigs. Put down your crack pipes and your beer bongs. It's time to mature with Hail Caesar, 100 Years War. This is part 2. Finally, we've had a little bit of time in between this one. We need to do the Kings of War part 2. But it's English versus French, all that goodness, and I think we're going to do a little bit better as the English will be taking the field. Am I right?
Well, if you don't do a little bit better, I might not leave here alive. So.
Oh, well, you'll leave here alive. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to make like a jihad tape with you like sitting in a chair with a bag over your head, and I'm going to be all like, no, that's never going to happen. Don't worry. You have nothing to fear.
There's plenty to fear here.
A standard unit of English longbowmen. A standard unit of English longbowmen. A standard unit of English longbowmen. A small unit of English longbowmen. A unit of English foot knights. Another unit of English foot knights. A unit of peasant men-at-arms. One English commander and King Harry. French foot knights. A second unit of French foot knights. A third unit of French foot knights. A small unit of French militia troops. A unit of mercenary crossbows. A standard regiment of heavy cavalry. Another standard unit of French cavalry. Finally, we have French commanders.
Alright, so the French are in fine array today. This is their first division. Are you 6 inches right there?
Hmm?
This is your second division right here.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So we've kind of like avoided this side of the field here. You got that big rock face. And we'll go over here. This is the British line. First division. Well, actually, this is my second division. First division has King Harry and 2 units of archers, 2 units of heavy infantry, and 1 unit of medium infantry, and these are medium archers. So we are going to roll off. Are you ready? Here's a dice for you. But just roll the 6.
Let's roll the 6.
There's my 1.
There's a 4.
There's a 4. Do you want first turn?
What is the range of your
30 inches.
Range?
What we got is we got 30 inches on the longbows,
right.
And you lose your +1 to hit me when you charge the cavalry stakes.
Right. And what is the range of my crossbows?
You are crossbow range, and that's 24. It's kind of how it worked. If you ever read Keegan, I'll let you read part of that article afterwards.
Nope. You can go first.
I can go first? Alright.
Assuming I'm not 30 inches.
You are 30 inches away.
Will she? Okay. I'm going first then.
You're going first then. He's going to be aggressive this turn, so he's going to roll for orders and we'll be back. So right now he's kind of a broken division. He moved twice. So you could move up 12 inches with those crossbowmen if you wanted to.
No, because I only told them to move 1.
You only told them to move 1?
And that's fine because they're in 24.
Okay, you have to re-roll that separately.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Alright, I believe you. For now, but no telling what I want later. So, we've got the cavalry bearing down on me, and over here, these little division only got 1 move, so it's going to go to English, turn 1. For once, we're actually going to stay put. I'm pulling a Hayden, which is kind of cool. So we'll be back after shooting. Little bit of a mix-up there. I forgot about the table. I retreated in good order. So I shot on my turn, and I did him for 2, so he's going to have to take a break test there.
Yep.
And these archers did nothing. So real quick, we're going to shoot straight ahead at the spears. Nothing. And 2.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Just 2.
Okay.
All right, but no break test required there. So he had to retreat disordered. So he got a dunce cap there. Now he can't issue group orders to his guys. So that's pretty much both turn 1s. We're going to go into French turn 2. So 1 full move up for this division again, and these guys got a dunce cap on them. These guys failed their orders, even with the reroll. It does go away. So, and the crossbowmen were just out of range. So
just out, like a half an inch.
Half an inch out of the range from these English knights here. So we'll go into English turn 2. 1 additional wound on that unit, and 3 hits though. All other shooting failed for English turn 2, so it will go back to French turn 3. So a 7 is rolled there. He rolled to charge because he thought he'd get in range. These guys saved it, but they took an additional 2, and we got to roll that. See what happens to them. What about this division over here? Any orders?
Well,
you need 2 moves to complete a charge on the knights.
Right.
3 moves there because you're over 20 inches from that unit.
Okay. I'm gonna have to individual order these anyway. So
all right.
Let's do. Yeah, let's go for the. Charge the knights with this unit.
All right.
Yeah.
That's 2.
Yep.
All right. So we are in our first fight. These guys rolled a 4 and died, but I'm ready for it. I don't have anyone in support yet, so I've just got my 7 attacks, and that is it. You have. Ooh, you got a lot, actually.
I get a lot.
You get 9, I believe. 9 plus 3, and you hit on 3s.
9 is the clash for a full-size unit?
Mm-hmm. 9 is the clash for a full-size unit because 7 is for a small unit. That's why small units were kind of brutal. So here's my 4 pluses, which I got 4 of.
That's alright. Here's mine. I mean, fine. I got 5.
You got 5? You got lances as well.
What does that do?
I'm going to need 5s to save. So I've got 2 wounds on me.
Okay. You did 4 hits to me. Here are my saves. And
you've got 2 on you.
Got 2 on me. So
Yeah. You have 3 supports now.
Right.
So the score is 2-2. Once again, the score is 2-2.
Hey!
3 hits, yeah. So these are normal, of which I take 1 more, 2 more. So it's 4-2. So I lose by 2. 7 is pretty good, I think, for infantry. And
do you not get supports for those knights behind you?
They weren't supporting.
Oh.
They were just sitting there like idiots. So we're going to have to see what 7 minus 2 is. So I had to move away. I moved through my own unit, and I had to take a disordered test and failed it. So I have 2 units of infantry that are disordered, and that's basically it. Those guys are up there. Those knights are actually kind of moved blocked. They don't get to follow up or anything because there's no room for them to fit. So basically we are standing right here like this for 1 whole turn, and I got to put my casualty markers out. So we'll go to English turn. So with 1 free move there, we took our charge. I don't know if that's 100% how it works. Please tell me in the comments. But and then with the other free moves being in proximity to the enemy, we're just going to sit there disordered.
You rallied with the king.
I rallied with them for 1 wound. It's right there.
So they have what, 3 now?
Yeah. And then we're just holding the line here, and we're going into shooting. So we're going to take our first 3 shots, and we're going to hit this unit right here for 2. Oh, actually 4 for once, because we're no longer in we're in short range.
Yeah.
3. So, yep. Go ahead and save for that. So that'll be all 3. Ouch.
Do they only get a 5 for that save?
They get
Being
a
heavy
5.
infantry?
Being heavy infantry, they have a 4, but longbows are minus
Oh,
1.
you're right.
They're like your lances.
You're right. Okay.
All right.
So they took 3.
So they took 3, and then we're going to shoot this same unit again for 2 more. So that will be a disorder check. Ouch!
Oh. Uh-oh. This is not looking good on that side.
A 7 minus 5 might actually be dead. Oh no.
It is. It's the same result as this.
It's the same result as that.
Wow. Another one melts away.
Another one melts away to
Bites
shooting.
the dust.
Alright. And that is English turn 3. It goes back to French.
First round of combat.
Clash's first round of combat. So I have 3s. So that's all of mine.
Beep, 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 beep. Wow, look at that. All those 2s.
Alright, but you got 3 hits.
Got 3 hits.
Alright, so here are my saves. I need 5s. So I got 1 and I'm taking 2.
You hit me how many times? You hit me
4.
4 times? Wow.
But you save on 4s. Wow, Hayden.
Oof.
Little role reversal here from our last game.
5. This might
Alright.
end quickly.
This might end quickly. No, it... Oh, I don't roll for you. You roll for yourself.
Yeah.
So you took... what did you take? You took...
I took 3
3
extras. Which
minus
means
2 is 1, so you are good.
No.
7? I will
5.
check it.
You,
So I have to move an inch away. I mean 6 inches away. To rally with supports there. And he's good. He's won that. So he'll actually be able to charge next turn.
but I'm hurting.
But you're hurting.
So I've got to pop somebody in turn 1, or in the first round of combat.
In the first round of combat, you'll have to pop somebody. So for turn 4, the crossbowmen moved off the hill. They got an order off. They shot. They made me retreat in good order. And then over here we're in combat. So let's see what we got here.
We'll do the non-general combat first.
So you got those guys right there. Okay.
That one. Yep. Here's my 9. Only 3.
Only 3. I gotta save those on 5s, of which I'm taking 2. Okay, so I've got 6, 7, needing 4s. Ah! And then there's one more reroll right there. I didn't do too much better. I did 3 myself. And you save on 4s.
Took 2.
So you took 2. So it's 2 to 2, a wash.
Tied it up.
Tied it up. Alright, so we each got our general in that one right there.
Little guys. Got 4.
4. I need to save those on a 4. I mean on a 5. With which I don't. So this time they're going to be shattered. So I have 7 attacks to hit you.
Here also, yeah.
7 attacks to hit you. Ooh, only 3. And you get a full 4 to save them. So you're only taking 1.
Now we
And
do our
then
generals.
our generals, I do 2 with mine.
And I do 1 with mine. Here are my saves.
Oh, here's my save. Okay. So you saved both, right?
I saved both, but you just took 2 saves. You should only take 1. I only hit you.
I only rolled 1 dice.
Oh, okay. And you
Yeah,
failed
it was a 3.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, so what happened there? Because
So, alright, so I've counted my wounds here.
you've done
I'm up
8.
to a 6. You hit me
You
once.
beat by 2. You
I
beat me
put
by
4
2.
wounds on this one and 1 on this one.
Alright, so you beat me by 2.
By 4.
By 4 minus my 2.
Oh, maybe I should get them.
And Hale, see, you can turn around. So these guys died. I rolled abysmal. And that's how that went there. He did not get the commander. So we're still in a fight there, and it's going to become a 2-on-1. And I'm going to have to hit him again. Don't they have... So for moves, he went into support. That was a compulsory charge right there and a compulsory charge up there. Over here, he came down to rally and take the wound off of them. They're just going to hold and shoot. So on the shooting, hold your ground without penalty, no damage. Very good. So 1/3 of his infantry made it across the grass. Over here, we've got fights. So we've got big fights. You have a sustained of 7. And I have a actual new one of 5 here. It's just 5 and 5. 5 for the archers.
That's 3.
I charged this turn, so they're going to get 5.
Oh!
Yeah, they hit pretty hard right there.
Been doing that, or at least I haven't been doing that.
No, you've been hitting on 3s.
No, I haven't.
Oh, no, you haven't? Uh-oh. Should someone else be dead?
I don't know.
You didn't remember? Oh, no.
The only thing that it would have affected is this combat. So
This combat. Okay, so you get to divide your attacks there. And then that's 5 plus 3 only.
8 though. That's
8 plus...
not bad.
So that's 9.
9.
But there ain't no penalty.
Okay. I'm gonna take the saves first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's my saves.
Oh no!
Made a single one.
You need 4s. You had a couple 4s in there. Put 2 in there. Because I didn't see it.
Still though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So
6.
put 1 more. Do you have 3?
That's
God, alright. Do you want to take a gift and re-roll it? Because
I think there are only 2.
Okay.
4s.
Alright. So
6.
you've taken 6. You have to attack that back now. And remember, so I've gotten 4 on me. So 2 onto the guys who need 5s. They save 1, so they're taking 1. And then 2 onto my knights, who are also taking 1. So you lose by 2.
And I guess the extras don't bleed onto anybody because nobody's supporting them.
Correct.
Because he's supporting this. Okay. So I lose by 2. Here's my thing.
2 down to a
5.
5 on cavalry. We'll have to find out what that is.
And
So
you
that's a
are
5.
Up to a full 6.
And then I have 4 attacks that hit on 3s. So, okay, I don't know what you did to piss these guys off, but they've hit you every single time they've touched you.
Saves.
Alright, you're only taking 2.
Decent saves. Okay. Well, that would bleed onto him. No, it wouldn't because we do the
He's a commander.
danger to commanders. Okay. So here's my 7.
So 3,
3.
I take 2.
Plus the general. 2 more.
I take 2. So I am now shattered. I mean shaken.
And you lost by 1.
And I lost by 1. Alright, we'll come back after the results. So it does make up for the bonus, -1 there to be hit, but it does kind of make up. So we moved away and they moved away. And then it goes back to me. So what turn is it?
Does it go back to you?
Yeah, you charged. So a blunder has been rolled. He moves backwards 1 direction on the roll of a 2. We are fighting here and there.
And I'm going to shoot some people.
Oh, you've got some shots to fire. Alright, who you shooting? Archers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do
3
that
shots.
too. Hey, all of them.
All of them. Alright. Oh, it's all of them. And do I take a disorder check?
No.
No? That's
None
just
of those
all
are
of them.
6.
Alright, we'll put a 3 there. And then we'll go over here to the fights. Alright. I've got 7 on sustained. And 1 cock. So I hit 6 times.
Wow. Saves. 4. Well, I'm already freaking way up there. I guess if you get to 12, though, you auto-kill them, don't you?
Yeah, if I got to 12.
Was that only the little guys, or does that include the general?
I have not included the general yet.
So...
You've saved 2, right?
If you can get 2 unsaved wounds on this unit, then it's dead.
There's 2
There's 2
wounds.
hits.
They save.
Okay. And I come back.
So how many do you have on there?
6, 7, 4 additional ones, which will go away afterward. Here's my hits back. Fail, fail, fail. 4.
Okay. Even being at -1, so 4. Okay. So I fail 1. So now I am now shaken. So 1, 2, 3. So you lose by 3.
Lost by 3. Yes, I
Roll
did.
high.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, that's pretty good. All right, let's go and see what happens over here. So in this one, I've done nothing. Go ahead and hit Hayden.
And that is 4 of them.
4 of them. All right, here's 4 to save. I save 1. All right. So I'm taking 3. You want to make that a 3, and I'll take a test there. You want to see what I roll?
Hey,
Oh, they're dead,
they're super
and then
dead.
what? Oh, they're super dead, and then you got to see what your 10 is.
Yeah, I do.
A 10 minus 3. So it got even at the end of this game here.
All right. Units on foot. That's not what I want. Mounted units.
Go next one over.
Oh shit.
Right there, close combat, that table you're looking at right there.
Okay. So I
10 minus 3
7
for infantry
cavalry,
range.
retreat in good order. Oh no, it's range attacks. Close attacks is give ground disordered.
To rally with support. So I'm gonna move back, and you can stay with me, and then we'll go into my turn. So we are going to sit here and shoot, and we got 1 order off to pivot, and then we rallied that unit. So that's what we're gonna do there, and hopefully we can hit. I'm gonna see if I can get you to rage quit. All right. So
I just rolled a 3 on that break check.
a 3 on a break check. They died. They rolled okay, and now over here we failed to do anything except rally. So we did leave our flank exposed, but that's the way it goes sometimes. And then good news is they can't be issued. They have to rally before they can be given an order to charge.
Oh, they're disordered, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They're just, well, they're shaken, so they just have a cap on there.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, it's a little different. So for movement on French 5, he's charged my flank. He went for a follow me, and he blundered. What is it? 2?
3.
3. We'll find out. I think you drift right on a 3. So we'll find out what that is, and we'll be back for the fight. So the crossbowmen took aim, did nothing, they missed, and now we're over to this fight right here. And I need 5s to hit you. Don't like that one bit, but I hit you 3 times.
Not bad.
And with my guy supporting, he hit you once.
So 4, here are my saves. Wow.
Oh, you took 1.
That's okay.
Alright, now this could be hurtful for me. You hit on 3s, and you have lances. So how many is that?
7? Should be 7. Yeah, it's 7.
That's 7. Alright, I need 5s. So I saved 2, of which I took 5. So
Beat you by 4?
you beat me by 4. Yep, correct. I only did 2, correct?
You did 1.
I did 1. Okay, I thought you had 3. Alright, so beat me by 4. Uh-oh, 4. That's dead.
2, yep.
Okay,
And
so roll a
danger to
10.
commander?
Danger to commander. He gets away. Alright, things are looking up for you, Hayden. Little bit, that's 2. It's 3 to 3 now.
Yeah. The cav is pretty beat up, though.
The cav is pretty beat up, but they are doing their job. They have made short work of those foot knights. So the cavalry rolled a break if shaken. We actually hit them and forced them to test. And then over here, he made his order just fine to come in. And now he's going to take his shots at these guys. Nothing. All right, so we got a combat here.
Lances.
Ooh, that's not good for
3,
me.
4, 5.
So I got 5, and I've only saved nothing. I need 6s because you got lances. I'm a 5 because I'm medium infantry. My attack's back to 3 though, which you only take 1. Is enough to take you up there. So I've taken. There's them. Ooh, 1. Come on, give it to me. Oh no! I'm shaken too. So is that a drawn combat?
No, you did 1 wound and I did 6.
Oh, okay. So I lose by 5. Blah. 5 minus 8 is dead. All right.
Probably. 3. Hand to hand. Yep, break.
Knights are deadly when you tangle with them. All right. What will happen now?
Well, this will happen. Right, because I can't charge right into them, or can I?
You can stay there and take a flank charge, or you can...
Because I can keep going, but if I go and continue into these, do we then do that combat?
We then do that combat. Yes,
Cool.
That's correct.
Well, yeah, then let's do that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I hit
Wow.
you 3 times.
Good job, archers. Defense. Only made 1. So I need 2 more steel dice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For the lance. Up, up, up.
How many is that?
That is 6.
6 altogether, needing... Oh, okay, so how many is that? You did 6 to my 2, huh? So you beat me by 4.
I also have the general who did nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, no, he did 1.
No, he needs 4s because he's a support.
Oh, you're right.
Right. So 6 minus 4, do I hold? Ooh, that might actually be good. I might retreat disordered. So being within 12 inches of him on each side, I had to turn to face him. And so basically here's what it comes down to. Can I shoot him to death? 1 from this unit.
Okay.
And then the unit in front of you, 2.
Ooh.
But no tests.
No tests, that's all that matters. And only 1 wound, which goes away anyway.
Which goes away anyway. Alright. Now without an order for you to do anything, that's pretty much 6 turns. You want to try to take your shots for 1 more turn?
Yeah.
Alright. So this is what it comes down to. If the Knights can hold out for 1 round of shooting, he wins. It'll be a French victory again. He's going to shoot.
There.
One hit.
And it's a test.
And it's a test. Alright.
Roll like me.
Need a 6. Oh, hey, it's still a test though. Okay,
Yeah,
we're gonna be okay, I think,
They don't care about
because a 7 is good with no penalties. All right, so this is what it comes down to. We'll be right. So he has been shot. He is shaken, and this is the key moment here. What happens, Hayden?
High
10.
rolls.
High rolls.
High rolls.
10 minus 1.
A 9, but I am shaken. So if I break
All the way
here,
to the back.
John wins. Otherwise,
I don't think you break
I
here.
win. Too far. Okay. Break test. Ranged attacks on a 9. Cavalry. Hold your ground without penalty.
Hold your ground without penalty. We have a French victory.
I win.
Ouch.
Barely.
Barely. We'll come back for a summation. So you have another French victory, a minor victory. They keep pulling out those minors. We're going to see in part 2 of Kings of War, on the Kings of War side, to see if the English can actually redeem themselves. But I'll actually take this because my units were in better shape than his.
Yes. Yes, they were. for what's still alive, you definitely have more people alive on the field right now. I just won because of the rules.
What do you think about the French cavalry in this one? They took a pounding and they kept
They
going.
took a serious pounding. They've been on 5 wounds for like 3 turns.
Yes, yes, 5 wounds for like 3 turns.
Yeah.
And you know, I just like systematically forced you to take 1 infantry block off a turn, but you were rolling kind of bad. But it didn't seem that bad because it progressively got better, then it got worse, and then it got better, and then it got to a point where it tipped.
Yes, it was a good game. This game is so much fun.
It
All the
is.
games that we played Hail Caesar with these minis have been really good.
Have been
really
awesome.
close.
So you don't think that the longbows are broken and.
No.
No? Okay.
No. I mean,
you think we're playing it right?
They destroyed 3 blocks of my heavy infantry,
Right.
but I also rolled really bad.
Yeah.
So I think it was fine.
I think it was fine, but the French knights and that did happen historically. The French knights did eventually hit those those swift-handed archers with the cavalry charge, and they destroyed them to a man. So I think that's what happened here. I paid a heavy cost. I lost all my dismounted knights in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention you broke me on a single charge, which rarely happens in Hail Caesar.
Yeah, and it's lucky that your knights became, they regained their order before I hit them too.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to hit them with heavy cavalry while they were disordered.
And that would have been devastating.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, as you know, YouTube has many features you can use to interact with me. You can like the video, dislike the video, comment, or subscribe. Until then, keep playing, keep fighting, and stay metal, my friends.